Today's little video is around the dashboard sales manager option. So this is for if you're running a team of guys and you want to track your sales team's progress. And there's a number of options in here. So when we talk about leads, deals, and all these sorts of things across the top, it will give you an idea of how many leads each salesperson has brought in. In other words, under this tab up here where you see leads, there's a whole leads list, and leads are people that you are talking to but you haven't done a quote for or haven't done anything with. So those are options. Now keep in mind the dashboard options and all the menus across the top, you can control who sees what. And how to do that is if you come across to settings and VS1 modules, this one here, VS1 modules. So zoom in on this, scroll down, and you'll see under dashboards, like so, you can see the dashboard sales manager here. Now you can turn it on or off on who gets access to what. So up the top we've got all employees set, but you can define per employee who get access to what by simply opening up the options like so. Alright, let me go back. So that's where you give access. On the contact card itself, so when you look at each employee themselves, you've also got the option to say which dashboard does loads at the time of login and which dashboard do they see. So right now I've got this set to all, so I'm going to see all dashboards, and at login I'm loading to accounts. But if I wish to log to sales manager, simply change my option, as simple as that, and now that will show me all the dashboards, and when I log in it'll load on the dashboard sales manager. Alright, let me just save that. Alright, so we'll come back here. So back on the dashboard sales manager, and again you've got your different cards and options across the top. You've got your task manager on the left, and these are tasks relevant to you. You've got your appointment calendar here. You can see everybody's appointments or just yours, up to you. As you scroll down, you've also got little dials and charts per employee. Now in this case we need to know, based on the little rev counter here, how well he's doing based on his allocated quota. So again, if we go back to the employee card and we look at his, we have an overall expectation of $1 million. That's what he should be doing as a sales quota. That's his target. That's what we want him to achieve. Back on the sales manager dashboard, our little rev counter is looking at this date range across the top and whether he is on target or not. Now you want that dial to be in the green. If it's in the red, he's behind quota, well behind. So that's what your little dials are for. You can set up a bunch of employees with that one here. Also, top 10 customers, sales comparisons, and in this case the rest of my salespeople aren't doing anything, slack. And so then you got your opportunities versus leads, and what that means is under your leads, when you look at your lead status list, it's going to give you a range of possibilities to say I want to track based on 80%, 90%. In other words, you can flag these different options and say show 80% greater than, 90% greater than, or these different choices, what you want to display on that chart, and that's what that'll bring that up. So let me go back there again. Alright. And then below that you have your basic lead list, and again if I zoom in on a lead, you can see all the options within inside the lead, correspondence, sales status, the whole lot. And this is where your status comes into play. You can say my chances of getting this are good, indifferent, whatever it may be, and save it from there. So there you go. There's your basic functionality around your Sales Manager tab. and hope that makes sense.